Namaste, beloveds. This is Belinda Pearl, and welcome to the Magdalene Light. The Magdalene Light is this offering of allowing celestial consciousness to be shared with you, as well as irregular energy that loves to come through. So the symbols and signs that I've always seen in the world, and how the world, the universe, the divine speaks to me. And it's been an interesting day. Today is Friday the 13th, and I'm hoping I'll be able to post this on Friday the 13th. But I know what's coming up. We have the sun is moving into Aquarius, so there's this Aquarius energy that's moving up. I'm Aquarius. I love this time of the year. I love this idea that Aquarius just takes you beyond anything that you've ever imagined, outside of the perceived box that we put ourselves into, even our ideas and belief systems, something even greater. And it's almost like, how can you explore that greater part of your mind? That's what Aquarius offers into you, into your life, if you're truly willing to show up. We'll also be moving into, just the day after the sun moves into Aquarius, an Aquarius new moon. And new moons are always about new beginnings, starting something new, planting a seed that's going to germinate over 6 months. So when the sun is in Leo, then the moon will be in Aquarius, and we have a full moon. And so that what you've put into the soils to germinate will come into fruition. Again, what is this? It's opportunity for thinking completely outside the box. This is your invitation. It's actually an activation. In order for us to do this, and this is why I always find it quite interesting that a Capricorn is the beginning of this calendar year, and it gives us the roots and the foundation, the power to grow from. I did a beautiful meditation and a healing I do every Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. It's called Esoterica, and it's something that I've just been developing over time, and it came into guidance over these last 2 weeks of 2022, of something that new that wanted to be birthed. And so now there's a new offering, a new experience. It's breath work, it's meditation, it's healing, it's sound, it's vibration. It's everything that's an accumulation of who I am. And so in this healing, and maybe I'll share this later, this beautiful meditation for you to listen to, is this structure of our being, this coming in Capricorn. It gives us this place of our divine power to truly give over everything that's been disempowering us and keeps us unfocused. It's about creating focus, and Capricorn creates that focus, that structure, and that strength. And in Saturn moving into Aquarius, this is like almost in the name of my nana, she would say giddy, and it's about being giddy, really giddy type of energy about Saturn coming into Aquarius. This energy is going to be very uplifting, but from a crystalline structure. It's going to give us, in this meditation, I saw this beautiful sword that was made out of golds and silvers and beautiful metals, encrusted with what looked like diamonds, but which was stars. And so what I'm seeing is this, it's actually giving us the structure to, it was trimming away all those things that we don't need, no longer need in life. What are the things that you no longer need in life? How are you setting yourself free? How are you cutting those bands, those bonds, those cords from wherever they've been, past, present, and future, all time? This was the healing. And so I see this Saturn coming into Aquarius. It gives us this powerful strength, like this crystalline structure. And I see like, it's almost like our crystalline bodies, the macabres that we are, that spiritual vehicles are actually almost like the edges of it are glittering, helping us to actually move into this passage of ascension. And so we talk about this coming of this age of Aquarius. We had that great conjunction, the stars with Jupiter and Saturn. And now it's like into the space of seeing like the new world that we've been creating. And a new world was created, something unexpected. And things are changing. And how do we adapt? Or how do we hold on to the old? And this is a time for you to be releasing what's that past stuff. And it's almost, I can see, it's like if you hold on to it, it's going to crumble in your hands. So how can you begin to release things that aren't working for you? How can we start to find our inner strength, our divine power? And where do we find that divine power? When we root into Mother Earth. She's here to hold us. There's a reason this planet, this Eden was created, for us to be here, to walk this earth walk and bring in this divine presence of who we are, a divine power, so that we can step into the world and soul evolve, because that's the truth. This is the work that I like to share too, is like, how do we soul evolve? And there's so many little facets and gateways to it. That's not one particular thing or anything. It's that which comes through me. This is my way of healing. This is the way of allowing people to see their perfection and the gifts that have been given. This is part of this oracular guidance. So the gifts that you've been given, this is time for you to harness your gifts as we come into this new age of being, a new structural form. So like our crystalline vehicles being activated, our crystalline cores being activated. This is part of this ascension churning. This is that Uranus in Taurus. What do you value? This is this dharma or drama, and it feels like the bus has already left. Maybe you'll be able to find a few little tails on the bus, little strings or ribbons that you can still hold on to. There will be another one coming. Keep moving forward. This is this place of ascension. Keep moving forward on your spiritual journey. Start to have this spiritual wealth. And when I listened to the Pandit last Friday in the Lakshmi Puja, and he said, spiritual wealth is this which is most powerful. This is most valuable. And again, this is Taurus and Uranus. What do you truly yearn for? It's the beloved that's loving you, and you loving the beloved unconditionally. And this is the Magdalene Light. So make sure you subscribe and say hello. This is Belinda Pearl. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Namaste.